G'day, g'day, it's Trina G. I hope you're firing. I hope you're having a great day already wherever you are in the world. I wanted to say a really Merry Christmas, and I hope you all had a fantastic New Year, and I hope you spent it with friends and family, loved ones, your partners, and that 2014 is going to be your best year yet. I hope that for all of you, and I have no doubt that it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing for everybody out there indeed. I guess I wanted to have a really quick chat about some great little exercises that I implement for the New Year's. I hate to call New Year's resolutions. It's statistically known that most people put a resolution by the wayside by the 15th of Jan. So what is it now? It's the 6th of Jan, so in and around 8 days or so, most people would have given up their New Year's resolution. And I'm sure a lot of the New Year's resolutions are pretty high level. Drink less wine, eat less food, exercise more, call mum and dad more, really high level. And I've spoken about this in depth in the past, but the power's in the detail. The power that we can access in our subconscious is in the detail of that goal, of that plan. So the more high level we keep a plan, or the more kind of general we keep a concept, your mind will also keep that concept in a generalized fashion, and it won't kind of subconsciously chase after the goal, because there's very little difference in the mind between a thought and between a reality. In fact, the human mind finds it hard to decipher between either. There's one of my favourite sayings in the world is that most of what we actually think happened never happened at all. Or the pain and the struggle that we're going through is usually caused by the thoughts that we're choosing to think at any given time. And it's so true. It is so true. Most of the things that we believe, and that's another term that we've really got to understand and also appreciate, that it's a belief. What we believe, we can actually just manifest in our own mind. What we manifest, the mind will believe. So I've said this to you before, it's really important to choose your thoughts wisely, because what you think about will come about. But I did want to maybe run through 1 to 6 points. That sounded a bit funny. 1 to 6 points, about 6 points, for you to consider and for you to maybe apply when you're doing your New Year's resolution plan, or as I like to call it, my living my best year plan. Okay, but we'll go through this at a later stage. But I just wanted to be really quick, throw out some handy hints out there. So if you were going to take, this is the first one, if you were going to take your life to the next level, what are just 2 or 3 areas that you feel you would like to transform most in the next, let's say, the next 90 days? Okay, the next 90 days. Number 2, if you were going to master this area of your life, so we've chosen 2 or 3 areas, if you were going to master this area of your life, be the master of it, what is it that you would need to master? How would you need to be emotionally? What new skills might you need to adopt? Then moving on to 3. If you could place, let's say, a focus into one of the areas of the life that you have just described, out of the 1 or 2, what is the most important to you? So what would be the most important thing? Which one is the most important? Number 4, how about this one? Or even number 4. Let's say you don't master this in your life, okay? Let's say your overarching area to transform is your body, okay? And let's say you don't transform it. Let's say you don't master that. if you don't turn these things around, what's going to happen? What if you fail to achieve it? Who will you hurt? Who will be affected? How will it affect you? Really get yourself inside, I guess, the vision of you not achieving this, the vision of you not transforming your body, the vision of you not attaining your dreams. How will that have a compound effect, a negative compound effect on the rest of your life? On the rest of your life, okay? Get yourself into that. Feel it. This is all for you to gain leverage, okay? So the way that we can really change our lives is to get leverage, to get real meaning behind the why. Why do we need to change this? So then let's move on. So if you do master this, and you will because you're amazing, but if you do master this, tell me about the opposing compound effect. How good will your life be? How will things change? How will your life have more meaning or the sense of meaning? What will you gain? What will you achieve? So once your body is transformed, what will you achieve? All right, and then let's have a think about this one. So the next point I want you to consider, what is the story that you have been telling yourself that's prevented you from doing this already? What's prevented you from doing it? And what is that story? Remember, the story in our head, most of what we think about hasn't really happened at all, and yet we've gone through the pain, we've gone through the struggle, we've gone through the doubt before it's even happened. So tell me, what is the story that you're telling in your head that has disarmed you, disabled you from being able to achieve the goals that we've set out today for you? And the last one, I want you to ask this question. Are you totally committed to making this change now? Make that answer yes. Make that answer absolutely yes. Anyway, that's what I want to say. Just a few points about your goal setting coming into the new year's, making your life the best year ever and building on that year on year. It's so good to be back on deck. I did take a few days off and spent it with my beautiful sister and my partner and my family, and had loads of turkey and ham and amazing food and laughs, and watched the cricket with my big brother. It was fantastic, and I just feel rejuvenated, and I cannot wait for 2014. I cannot wait to keep helping you guys with your business and expanding your empires. So jump onto www.destinymastery.com, get in contact with me, email me, and let's make 2014 your best year ever. I'm Trina G. You rock. Have a great day, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers.